Hi friends, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Sophia and my channel is Sophia Stitching Love. Today I'm here to show you all the progress I did on my work, on all my stitching for the month of May. And it's the second attempt that I've got that I'm doing on recording this video. I wasn't really happy at all with the last one. I did such a bit confusing, so I'm gonna try it again. So, welcome everyone. Welcome if you're here all along, if you've been here with me before, and special welcome if it's your first time. So, I'm from Portugal. I live with my daughter and two dogs, and my parents live really nearby. And I love cross stitching. That's why I'm here. So, I'm going to show you what I've been stitching, and let's see if I'm don't tell you anything wrong this time. So I think I've stitched on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 projects this month. Don't know how, because there was a lot of days that I wasn't capable of stitching because I was in so much pain from my fingers up to my shoulder. It was really bad. Due to cross stitch, due to my work, everything is really hard on my joints. So I didn't work every day, but I work. That's the month I worked the most since the beginning of the year. So I did a total of 21,961. That's quite a lot for me. I don't know how I managed that, especially not stitching every day, but this is it. So I'm going to show you the first one that I've got to show you. It's not my work. Well, the main work is not mine. This is my mom's work. How beautiful is this? This was a stamped kit, a 14 count stamped kit at copy from a Dimensions Rocky Point. I think it's the name of the kit, the Dimensions kit. There's still a couple of stitches missing, one at the rocks at the bottom, but my mom's vision is not the best, but she wants to keep on stitching and I love it. And I'm so happy for her. And I'm showing you because I'm very proud of her work and also because I did the back stitch. She's not able to do it anymore. She gets all confused, so I do it for her. And I'm so proud of her. Look at this work. How beautiful. I'm gonna try to show you a little bit closer. Look, all this stitching. If the crosses are not perfect, please don't judge it because her vision is not the best. Believe me, she makes quite an effort to be able to do this. And that, again, I'm really proud of her. So look at this. Look at this water. It feels like it's a real picture. Very beautiful. I really hope I'll find a nice frame for it. I know it's not going to be easy, but I want to make her feel very proud of her work. It's really beautiful. So in this one, I did all the back stitch that is equivalent to 1,535 stitches. I have to put my arms down. I'm really sorry, but I think you were able to see it. So that was the first one from the 13. Now, the second that I've got to show you, you've seen it almost every month now, and it's this one. It's another copy of Dimensions. This one I'm stitching. All of the other ones are my stitching. I'm doing it on 28 count even weave. I had a little card here. I don't know where it's just gone. Sorry, let's see if I can reach that. Sorry. I dropped it on the floor, but I'm back. But it's not this one, so I don't know where this one is gone. Did I drop more than one? No, I don't think so. Well, I'm sorry. Again, another video that is not going to be fine, but well, in this one, I don't have all the details to give you because I don't know where the card is gone, but I didn't stitch my usual. I used to do around 2000 stitches a month, but in this month I've only did, where is it, 573 and a half stitches. I was stitching this with a friend, Rosie in the Rocks, but she's finished hers and it's looking really nice. And now I'm left on my own because when we joined, we already started by ourselves and we decided to join at the beginning of this year. But now she's finished hers and I'm back on my own to do this one. And this time it will go back on a rotation. We were stitching it before every Tuesday, and then I started to not do it properly. And now Rosie's finished hers, and I've decided from now, I don't know until when, I will be rotating my projects. If I've got plans on it with someone else, I will keep up with the plans. Like there is a work coming up soon that I'm stitching 4,000 stitches every month, and that one is okay. All the other ones, I did add them to a spinning wheel, and once I stitch 1,000, I rotate and I'll go to another one. So that's what happened with the next one that I've got here to show you. It's a new start. It's called Smoky Lilac Faulk. It's a kit from RTO, but I'm using a kit that I've got from Dimensions with an 18 count Ada that I dyed myself. I dyed it blue. It's coming up, I think, quite nice, the color, I think, now. Well, not true, but nice. So in this one, I did 1046 and a half stitches. And it's so easy to stitch this one, and I really like it. It's easy and nice stitching. The colors are great. Really a joy to do it. So this one is 160 by 111 with a total of 15,940 stitches and 48 colors. Lovely. Really nice. Quite happy. I didn't want to stop it, but then I had just decided that I was using the spinning wheel, and at least the first month I better comply with my decisions, right? Oh, here is the card that was missing. The next one I've got to show you is another new start, but this is a big one. This one, it doesn't have a proper name. I'm going to try to hide to see if you can see it properly. But I call it Egyptian Beauty. I started this on the 10th of May and is a pattern from Buzena. Buzena, I think she's Russian, I'm not sure. She has a Facebook group, and that's where I got the pattern from her. That's where she adds it, all her patterns. And I'm stitching on a 25 count Ada. This is 450 by 802 stitches. It gives it a total of 360 stitches, 360 and 360,900 stitches with 77 solid colors. I did a boo-boo. I marked my squares with what I thought it was a erasable pen, but it's not. Thank God that the colors cover up quite well, because it's not coming out. Oh well, I got now three projects with this pen. There is one that I'm worried, but we'll find a solution. It may come off when I wash it, but the other pens that I'm using normally comes up when I iron, or if I just like blow dry it, use the blow dryer. But this one, it's not coming off. So I did stitch on this one exactly 1,000 stitches. So now it's at 0.27%. Nice. And this is the other one where I did a boo-boo with that pen. And here it is. And this is another pattern from Buzena. Another lovely, gorgeous one. Again, 25 count, even weave. And this one has a 268,650 stitch. These are 450 by 597, slightly smaller, right? And I call it, well, I started this together with a friend and she gave it the name, so it's called Fairy Sophia. And this one, I did 999 stitches. I'm being lazy, I missed one. I don't know the percentage, I forgot to write it down. This one has 115 colors, I'm not sure if I said at the moment. There are quite a few, but they are all dark. So nice. I have to leave all this laying properly because then I will do another video, Portuguese version of this. This one, it's called Enchanted Ornaments. It's a copy from a Dimensions kit. I found the pattern on the Russian site, and I grabbed my own floss and a fabric and I dyed it myself, and I'm stitching it. I wanted it to be finished for this Christmas, but doubt it because I have so many projects. I just now decided to turn them around faster, so I'm not sure. If the plan was to do 5,000 stitches a month, so I'm not sure if I'll do 1,000 whenever comes up, or let's see if I can make myself clear. I'll stitch 1,000, then I'll spin the wheel for another one, and then when I finish the 1,000 on the other one, I'll come back to this one and do another 1,000, and like do that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna promise anything because I get bored and then I have to change it. But it's lovely. The back stitch does a lot of the work here, a lot of the definition. You can see it. I worked this month, I worked in this side, and in this one, I didn't do any back stitches, and you can see the difference. So this month, I worked 1,086 stitches. And it's coming up really, really nice. At the moment, it has 24.9%, so nearly 25, nearly a quarter. Who would thought so? Next one that I've got to show is this one. This is really nice. I say that about all the ones, or every single one, but the colors on this one are so spring, so nice, so like pastel colors. That's what I wanted to say. Most of them are pastel, really nice. This is called Flowers and Lace. It's a Cooler Design Studio pattern, and I'm stitching it on a 32 count Belfast linen in an antique ivory. This is 182 by 182 stitches, and it has 30 colors. And another one where the back stitch does quite a lot. So in this one, I did some crosses, but also some back stitch at this month. Nice. And what did I did in it? I did, oh, sorry, everything's shaky. I did 1,016 stitches, so it brings it up to 20%. This one, I don't have a total for it because an accident happened, but this is a Maresca kit and it's gorgeous. I'm sorry for the threads hanging in here. They were not supposed, but they are there. How gorgeous. You tell me. Look at these colors, oh my god. I'm sorry for the edges, they look dirty, but at the beginning I didn't know better and I use a special glue. normally is used for fabric, but it didn't leave any color at the beginning, but now it looks horrible, but that's what it is. So in this one, I worked this month. I'm lost in my little book. I worked 2,758 and a half stitches. And I worked at the bottom of the water. It's coming up. Can't wait to have a finish. Who knows? By autumn, I will have a finish. It would be nice to be able to have it on my wall. So this is called the Wild Spirit. As I said, a Maresca kit on a 16 count blue Ada. I started this at the 1st of January of 2023. It was my New Year start with Maria, a friend that she started her. I don't know how far she's on hers at the moment. This has 42 colors, some solid, mainly solid, but has some blended as well. Some half crosses, some French knots, some back stitches, but just a little bit of each. Mainly full crosses. Really, really nice. I don't have a total of stitches or percentage for this one because I added in my tablet and then by accident I deleted it all. So I had to start from new, so I don't know how far the percentage or the number of stitches I am. Then the next one is another new start. I'm just doing new starts. I can't stop myself. This is gorgeous too. Well, if it wasn't gorgeous, I wouldn't start it, right? And this is called Precious Day. And on Precious Day, I did 4,000 stitches. And let me tell you, this is a hard one. Let me fold it here, see if I can show you better. Yeah. This is a very hard pattern. I'm not sure if this was made by a designer or if someone just put the picture on to a website that does the pattern for yourself. Because I found this on, again, the Russian site. The colors are not coming up. I think I'm showing too close. Yeah, maybe colors are more truthful like this. And I think that makes it too many ninja stitches. But it's lovely, but very, very hard. I now have 1.24%, and I'm stitching on a 18 count Ada because it has some solid and some blended colors. It is 700 by 460, so you can see by the folded fabric this will be big. It's a total of 322,000. But worth it, I think. It's lovely. Yes, I find it so peaceful. All the colors, nice, like cold colors. And that's this one. Then this one that I've got to show you is again from Buzena, but this is a restart. You've seen this one before with a lot more progress than it has now, but I wasn't happy about it. I was stitching it with half crosses, like 10 stitches in a 22 count fabric, but I decided to change it to an 18 count and do full crosses. I hope it comes up nice. It's a lot neater, at least to myself. I like it best this way. So this one is 450 by 558. As I said, 18 count, 115 colors. 84 are blended and 31 are solid. And I call it Angel because Bozena doesn't give it names, but they deserve it. It deserves it. So in this one, I did, where is it here? 1,009 stitches. Next one I've got to show you, it's the one I stitched the bigger number of stitches, the most number of stitches, and is this one. You've seen it last month and you've seen again. It's called The Greatest of Nature, and this is a Luca S kit. It comes with a 16 count Ada, and it has a total of 117,600 stitches, 420 by 280, and 64 colors. All the materials are from the kit. I'm stitching this with a friend, Marie Isabel. She started from the top left, I started from the bottom left. She's doing sky and trees at the moment, and I'm doing rocks. Mine looks a lot darker at the moment. You wouldn't say that it's the same pattern, but it is. I love it. So I did 4,000 stitches. We've got planned to do 4,000 stitches a month. Let's see if I keep my word. I hope so. So at the moment, this one has a total of, just lost myself. No, it's not that one. Well, I said this one is the one with the most, and it is because it's 4,064. So at the moment has a total of 5.15% done. Now I have two works left to show you, and these ones are stamped kits. So if you don't like stamped, thank you for being here with me. We'll see you next time. But I've got these ones to show you too. This is a stamped kit from AliExpress. I'll show you the back so you can see where I am, how much I've stitched. It's right here at the top. I've started some of the back stitch too. I used to work on these ones normally when I'm tired, when I'm watching a TV show or a movie, but now I've decided to add it to my rotation. So we came up this month and I did 1,000 stitches on it. I did 1,072.5 stitches. It's called Christmas Traditions, and it has 30 colors with a total of 16,384 stitches. At the moment, it has 31.31, well, one third, nearly one third of the work. And I keep track on digital app. That's why I know the amount. And lovely. And I've got one more to show you, and this one I don't have a digital pattern for it. It is another stamped, but I don't know if this is a copy, if this is an original, what it is. It's not a new start. I know you haven't seen it before because I forgot to show it on my web parade. I call it Happy Village because of all these nice colors, and it is 187 by 187 in a 14 count stamped Ada. 34,969 stitches with 35 colors. It makes me happy, all these colors. I love it. It's gorgeous. I think I did at around 1,800 stitches. I know because I know that one thread gives me nearly 50 crosses. So that's more or less how I know how many crosses, not exactly on this one. But gorgeous, slowly, slowly. Usually I leave this one in the car. If I have to wait for my daughter to come up with something, that's when I work on it. So you won't see it many times. And that's it, my friends. That's everything that I've got to show you. I'm not sure if the light was okay. I did the first version with daylight, but in the moment it's nighttime and I had to put the lights on. So I know I look quite red and you have all this reflection coming up, but I think this version it's a bit better. Thank God I don't have to do a third one. So thank you for being here with me another time and again. I hope you enjoyed it and you decide to come back for the next one. And oh, I just seen a needle in my work. And I hope you're enjoying your stitching and you and your family and friends are all well and you keep care of each other. and be happy. And I hope to see you next month. And if you want, just leave some comments. It's really nice that this is a two-way um, situation, conversation. It makes it nicer. I really like to have comments from you. So take care. Bye.